if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new it still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem. Still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem. Still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Lest you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You, meaning me. It became easy to see. I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang. Then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem. But still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem. But still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Braves and the Crimson Tide. Into the corner and slicing foul.
7 o'clock.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Lifted down the line in left. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So bases are empty with one out now. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really
high and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back. Gone! Standing in now, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 8.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Rosario is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft. to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eddie Rosario is the second out of the opening frame.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So now here is Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Shohei.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again? Or...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Harper.
Bryce Harper stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Got him. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. Jorge Polanco will be next. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1. Fouled off. That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes.
He didn't look over because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked a breaker on that pitch.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jorge Polanco goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Crawford, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone. Jacob deGrom is going to come on in relief now. And he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, soft stuff later in the game.
And he misses 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Ryan has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, Adley Rutschman. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. In now, Frank Thomas, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he falls behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Acuna is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he scurries back to first base safely. Digging in will be Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As he'll take a look at ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. Ohtani looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.